Howdy, my name is Andrew Kingsley,
Howdy, my name is Alexander Medina.
and our debate topic is who would win in a fight between an Emperor Scorpion and a Tarantula Hawk. I'll be representing the Emperor Scorpion, scientifically named the Pandanus imperator.
I'll represent the species scientifically known as Pepsis grossa, commonly known as Tarantula hawk.
The Emperor Scorpion is the biggest and most popular species of the Scorpionidae family, growing up to 8 inches and weighing in close to 30 grams. This armored arachnid comes with 2 massive pincers and a stinger behind them. They are found all throughout West Africa, including Sierra Leone, Ghana, and Congo, and many other nations. While they are active during the day as well, they are primarily nocturnal hunters. They use their claws, also known as pedipalps, to tear apart prey. Their diet includes small invertebrates, such as lizards and mice, large insects, and even other scorpions. Typically, males are smaller than females, with pregnant females being significantly larger than either. Despite having poor eyesight, the emperor scorpion has great spatial awareness due to its body being lined with sensory hairs called pectines, which serve as both chemoreceptors and help the scorpion sense changes in terrain and nearby movement. While the venom located in the telson, the uppermost segment of the tail, is quite mild to humans, it presents considerable danger to smaller animals. Emperor scorpions are externally covered with a kind of polysaccharide chitin armor that helps defend them from predators and competitors. They range in color from dark blue, black with a reddish tint, or solid black. Because of their spectacular appearance and dangerous aesthetic, they are a commonly sought after pet for exotic animal collectors. They are also being currently more closely investigated by scientists who believe that their venom possesses anti-malarial qualities and hope to one day make a scorpion-derived antibiotic for the disease. They predominantly inhabit dense jungles where they reside inside burrows or underneath debris, where they can easily attack unsuspecting prey. While the natural environment of the emperor scorpion is very far removed from that of the tarantula hawk, I believe my scorpion would emerge victorious from any altercation with this wasp.
Tarantula hawks are spider swabs. They hunt tarantulas. They are parasitoid wasps who use their sting to paralyze their prey in order to lay a single egg on their prey. The more familiar species are up to 5 centimeters long and have blue-black bodies and bright rust-colored wings that advertise to potential predators the wasp's ability to deliver a powerful sting. They often have metallic blue bodies and reddish antennae, and sometimes bright orange wings. Their long legs have hooked claws for grappling with their victims and allow them to run rapidly. The stinger of a female Pepsis grossa can be up to 7 millimeters long. The tarantula hawk undergoes complete metamorphosis, meaning egg, larvae, pupae, and adult stages. Males are considerably smaller than females. You can differentiate females from males by looking for their curled antennae. Adult tarantula hawks, both male and female, have sucking mouth parts and drink nectar from flowers, and are said to be particularly fond of milkweed flowers. The life history of tarantula hawks. For every tarantula hawk that lives, a tarantula dies. The female tarantula hawk wasp stings and paralyzes a tarantula, then drags the prey to a specially prepared brooding nest, where a single egg is laid on the spider's abdomen, and the entrance is covered. Sex of the larvae is determined by fertilization. The tarantula hawk eggs hatches in 3 to 4 days, and when the wasp larva hatches, it creates a small hole in the spider's abdomen, where it then enters and feeds on what's inside, avoiding vital organs for as long as possible to keep the spider alive. After several weeks, it molts throughout several instars before pupating. Pupation usually lasts 2 to 3 weeks, after which the new adult tarantula hawk emerges. Finally, the wasp larva becomes an adult and emerges from the spider's abdomen to continue the life cycle. Adult spider wasps are commonly found on flowers and either on the ground or hovering above in search of prey. The behavior of tarantula hawks. Tarantula hawks produce large quantities of venom. Methods of carrying the paralyzed spider to the nest vary. Many carry the prey sideways or drag it behind, while some fly with the prey. They often attack spiders many times their own size. Adult tarantula hawks feed only on flower nectar and are fairly docile. While the wasps tend to be most active in the daytime and summer, they tend to avoid high temperatures. The male tarantula hawk does not hunt. Instead, they feed off the flowers of milkweeds. Male tarantula hawks have been observed practicing a behavior called hilltopping. in which they sit atop tall plants and watch for passing females ready to reproduce. Lastly, females are not as aggressive as they seem. The impact on human society. Tarantula hawks are able to inflict a powerful sting on a human. One example is when Coyote Peterson, an American YouTube personality and wildlife educator, was stung on purpose by a tarantula hawk after provoking it. All that Peterson could do was scream. He could not move the arm in which the tarantula hawk stung. He felt like his arm was in a state of paralysis. Although they found spiders helpful to humans, the wasps are not as regarded as economically destructive as other insects. The unique characteristics of tarantula hawks. The sting of the tarantula hawk from Mexico and southern USA is considered the second most painful after the one of the bullet ant. They are able to maximize their food and reproduction while having long adult lives virtually free from predation. The tarantula hawk sting is so painful that it evolved a bright color code, a phenomenon called aposematism, as a way to warn predators to stay away. They are native to the Americas and are among the largest wasps in the world.
The emperor scorpion is too well equipped to lose. Its only natural predators are large vertebrates which use their strength and size to prey upon the scorpion. Unless its competitor was much bigger, which the wasp was not, or stronger, again, which is not the case, it could not be overpowered. The natural armor and weaponry that the emperor scorpion brings to the table would prove to be more than enough in taking on the tarantula hawk in a 1v1 fight.
Even though the tarantula hawk may be smaller than the emperor scorpion, the tarantula hawk is equipped with wings that allow it to mobilize in the air, thus capable of greater movement. With flight allowed, the tarantula hawk's sting is capable of trespassing the emperor scorpion's natural armor and sting it with its powerful sting, which is once again considered one of the most painful in the world. All of this will be accompanied with the ability of flight, which the tarantula hawk can use in its advantage to gain an upper hand and sting the emperor scorpion.
As I had stated earlier, the emperor scorpion has great spatial awareness and is highly mobile enough to even evade flying insects. Should the hawk find itself unlucky enough to be within the emperor scorpion's grasp, it's lights out. The pincers or pedipalps are strong enough to draw blood from a human and are made for tearing apart much larger and much more durable creatures than wasps.
Even though the emperor scorpion has the ability to tear strong objects with its pincers, they are known for their bad vision. It's like a ground unit covered in mud being attacked by air. The tarantula's hawk ability to fly and sting the emperor scorpion gives it an advantage, since they will have more opportunities to attack as they have that aerial upper hand. With this, the probability of stinging the emperor scorpion and knocking it out are higher for the tarantula hawk, which reigns superior with its ability to fly and its rapid movement. The tarantulas the tarantula hawk hunts often have equally or stronger exoskeletons than the one of the emperor scorpion. So the mighty tarantula hawk will have no trouble stinging the emperor scorpion and calling it a day.
Due to the scorpion's armament and durability, I believe that it would emerge champion in a fight to the death against the tarantula hawk. I believe that its venomous telson, large claws, and plated armor would secure its victory. However, scorpions should be further investigated, not because of the danger that they present to humans, but because of the aid that they could bring. While scorpions are beloved by just as many people as those who fear them, they are more than just cool pets or creepy crawlies. As stated earlier, the venom contains anti-malarial chemicals. If we were able to possibly tap into that, we could have a natural antidote to a disease that takes millions of lives every year. Continued research may find even more uses for the venom of the emperor scorpion. Furthermore, this could also prompt research into the medicinal uses of venoms of other organisms. There is a great number of animals that secrete, spit, inject some sort of venom. Who knows what we could possibly cure given the realm of potential venom donors.
A deadly predator, unharming its habitat, the tarantula hawk's ability to fly, improve vision, and powerful sting give it an upper hand against the emperor scorpion. With the second most painful sting on this planet, and its moderate size, they are capable of bringing down tarantulas bigger than them. Tarantula hawks are involved in venom research and in medical research. Scientists are trying to discover how the wasps are able to inflict a powerful sting, but their venom is not at all lethal. They are also trying to do research on their style of hunting, as male tarantula hawks do not hunt, only females do, and they have observed particular patterns when it comes to hunting tarantulas. Tarantula hawks are important to study because they provide us an insight of how nature works, with them hunting individuals often bigger than their own size. They do not care about size, they care about tactics, and they should be kept in mind as scientists can learn how these creatures are capable of such feats. Another reason they are important to study is because of their powerful sting and how it is capable of inflicting so much pain into their victim. Lastly, for entomologists, tarantula hawks are one of a kind, and it has marked its way into one of nature's most beautiful creatures, as there is still a lot to learn from them. Thank you.
Thank you.